So I just wanted to make this quick video on how to implement Bubblesort into Python. And I'm doing so under the assumption that you already know how Bubblesort works and the mechanisms behind it. I just want to show you the best and quickest way to implement it into Python. So we start with a for loop. And for this implementation, I'll count backwards from the length of the array -1 to 0 backwards. What this for loop essentially does is just keep track of how many comparisons we have to do at each pass. So the first pass we have to do n-1 comparisons, and at the last pass we have to do just one comparison. Because after one comparison, we know that the list is already sorted. At 0 comparisons, the list is obviously sorted. And we'll have another for loop right here, the inner for loop, that will actually do the comparisons we have to do at each pass. So this will just do many comparisons. So yeah, this inner for loop will just do the comparisons. So we have to compare the element we're at index j, with the next element in line, which is j plus 1. And if the element at j is bigger than the element at j plus 1, we have to swap the two elements. What this line right here just does is say that the element at j should be equal to the element at j plus 1, and the element at j plus 1 should be equal to the element at j. That will just swap them. And then we return the array, because when these two for loops are done, then the list is sorted. Now there's one problem with this code, and that is it doesn't have any early termination, which means if the array is already sorted, the algorithm will still go through as many times necessary to make sure the array is sorted, which is really unnecessary. So we should add some code here to make sure we can do early termination if the list is already sorted. So to do that, we'll keep track of a swap right here at each pass. We'll first set it to false, and if we do a swap, so if this condition is met, we have to do a swap, and we'll set swap equals to true. And then at each pass, we'll check after we've done all the comparisons. If no swap has happened, then we actually want to do an early termination, because then the list is already sorted. So we do if swap is still equal to false, then we just break out of the loop because the list is sorted. And then again, we return the array. Now let's check this code with this list right here. Alright, this should print this list in order. And there we have it. The list is now sorted using Bubblesort. Thank you so much for watching this video on how to implement Bubblesort into Python. I want to do more of these types of videos on how to just implement these algorithms into Python. So tell me what algorithm you want to see next, and please subscribe and like if this video helped you.